Alright, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Sawteeth franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4. Year number 4. Last episode, we took on the Sirloins in our final doubleheader of the season, and they fought us pretty closely. It was a matchup I expected us to sweep, and the last place team actually, put up a really good fight. They beat us 6-5 in the first game, and then we rallied back to beat them in the second game 8-7. With those two games under our belt, our undefeated streak is over, but we are still 7-1 here or 8-1 here in the after 9 games. So we are 1 win away from clinching a playoff berth, basically, at this point. 9 wins is generally good enough to get you into the playoffs. So if we can take down the Grass Eaters here today, who are in a pretty good spot themselves, we'll have officially locked our way into the playoffs. Facing us here on the mound for us is rookie Jacob Friendly, 2-0 with a 1.72 ERA and an 0.91 whip. And on the mound for the 6-3 Grass Eaters is Noah Kaiser, who came over from the Hot Corners. 0-1 with a 6.14 ERA and a 1.64 whip. Not a great year so far for Kaiser, it appears. Looking at the Grass Eaters, they put all their money into starting pitching. They put a little bit of money into power and bullpen, but they neglected their contact, their speed, and their defense. Yet despite this, they are still in a pretty good spot here in the conference. So right now they have the third best record at 6-3. They're only one game out of first? 2 games out of first. The Wild Pigs are 8-1 as well as us. So interesting. We'll see how that goes. All right, but they are still sitting in a good spot. I mean, they're in a playoff spot right now if the season were to end today. Here's a look at the lineup for today's game. Leading off at DH for us is Holly Nicholson. Batting second in center field is Locked In Slash Trips. Batting third in right field is Johnny Bags. Batting fourth, catcher Mackenzie Fry. Batting fifth, locked in shortstop John Renero. Batting sixth, locked in left fielder Valentina Gutierrez. Batting seventh, first baseman Peak Physique. Batting eighth, hence third baseman Kira Nutmeg. And batting ninth is second baseman Annabella Stokes. Lineup here for the Grass Eaters is going to be locked in right fielder Sluggy Boomhauer, then second baseman Whopper, the Big Bopper batsman. Batting third, locked in catcher Pedro Nixon. Batting fourth, center fielder Jackie Slam. Where did you get her? Batting fifth, tense left fielder Morton Stamberg. Batting sixth, also coming over from the Nemesis, DH Amy Zoner. Batting seventh, tense third baseman Bobby Bash, former Hot Corner. Batting eighth, shortstop Milo Stewart. And batting ninth is former Moonstar first baseman Raffy Slaps. Getting the start today over Stu Burko, who's sitting out this one. Let's jump into it and get it on here. Let's renew this rivalry. Going to Parque Jardineros, home of the Grass Eaters. And on this raised ego, they're probably going to give us a good fight for our money. So let's try and keep it. Let's try and beat these guys, because I do not like the Grass Eaters. They are annoying.
Excitement is in the air here at Parque Jardinero.
Parque Jardinero. Oh, so they don't pronounce the S. Okay, the S is silent. Parque Jardinero. We're up first today. Nicholson will lead us off, hitting .421 with 2 homers, 4 RBIs on the year for the DH. Here are the numbers for Noah Kaiser. Kaiser on the season is, there he is, 0-1 with a 6.14 ERA and a 1.64 whip. 5 earned runs given up in his 2 starts. He's only thrown 7 in the third inning, so he's averaging just over 3 innings a start. 11 hits surrendered, 1 walk, 1 homer, 1 hit batsman, 9 strikeouts, and a batting average against of .333. Let's get it on. Nicholson's ready. Heater in there at the knees. Strike called. 0-1. Injury prone is always active for Kaiser, so there is a chance he will get hurt. 2-seamer misses outside there. 1-1. 2-seamer down. Nober off the end of the bat to short. Stewart barehands and fires in time to first. 1 down. Next up's locked in center fielder Slash Trips. Bad ball hitter active, hitting .674. 8 homers, 21 RBIs on the year for Slash. Tied with the team lead in home runs. Curveball away outside. Ball 1. Good eye there from Slash. Right down the middle with the slider. I should have went at it. 1-1. Should have swung. Slider inside is lined at the middle to right center. That is a base hit. Slash on with a 1-out single as he's on here as first base runner of the day. Next up, the 3-hole hitter, right fielder Johnny Bags, hitting .444 on the year. 3 homers, 8 RBIs on the season. Heater inside, strike called, 0-1. Pick off to first, back safely as Slash. There he goes. Heater down, taken low. Throw down there by the catcher is late. It is a steal there for Slash, his first of the day. I believe it's his third of the season. It is. He is 3 for 5. 1-1 count here for Johnny Bags. Back to second on the pickoff. It is late. Clutch is now active here. Or no, it's not. It's still not active. Just, if we got him to third, it probably would be. Pick off to second again. That's 2 straight here to second. Long, long look at second. Pitch out, nothing doing. 2-1. Slider middle away, line in the hole to short. That's a base hit to left field. Digging for third is Slash. He's going to turn it and draw the throw. It's a good one on cannon arm, so we will hold. Runners at the corners, 1 down after the single by Bags. Here's catcher Mackenzie Fry with the RBI chance. Powers right-hander active here against Kaiser, hitting .485 on the year as Fry. She has 8 homers and 18 RBIs. Slider up and away, in there at the letters. 0-1, nice pitch. Fastball right down the middle. I forgot to swing. 0-2. Fastball up and in, popped up right field. Over for it is going to be the right fielder. Making the catch is Boomhauer, tagging his trips. Here comes the throw. It is late. A sac fly for Fry. It's 1-0 Sawteeth. John Renero up next. He's locked in, hitting .545. 8 homers, 15 RBIs on the year. Renero also timed for the team leading home runs with 8, despite regressing so far this year. He's coming off a 2-home run game at the second game of that doubleheader last episode, which he actually gave us the go-ahead home run as well. Runner goes on the first pitch, slider down the middle, chopped up to short. Behind the bag is Stewart. He'll make the throw to first in time to end the inning. Bottom 1, we're up 1-0 after the sac fly. Boomhauer, Batsman, and Nixon do up against Jacob Friendly, the rookie, coming off a complete game shutout last time out against the Sandcats. Sluggy Boomhauer leading off. Right fielder's locked in, hitting .300. 1 homer, 6 RBIs on the season. Facing Jacob Friendly. Friendly 2-0, 172 ERA and a .089 whip in his rookie campaign. In his first 2 career starts, he's only given up 3 earned runs total. 15 2/3 innings pitched. He's coming off a complete game shutout last time out. 14 hits surrendered, 1 homer, 18 strikeouts, and a batting average against a .233. He is really, really feeling it so far this season. He's the early contender for the early favorite for Rookie of the Year votes, I should say. At least on the pitching side of things. Peter inside on the first one to Boomhauer. Check swing strike called. 0-1. Sluggy hitting well, right at the 300 mark. He's also got a homer and 6 RBIs to his number. He's also locked in currently. Curveball down, the way is in the dirt. 1-1. Change up and in. Sluggy takes it off the plate. 2-1. Four-seamer at the knees. That's lined to right center field into the gap. That is going to be extra bases for Boomhauer, as Trips is going to chase it all the way into the deepest part of the park in right center field. Trips gets it in. It is going to be a leadoff double for Boomhauer. Leadoff man in scoring position here for the second baseman, Whopper, the big bopper Batsman, hitting .222. 4 RBIs on the season. A down year in the power department for Batsman, which is kind of his bread and butter. Curveball down and in on the first pitch. That's fouled back. 0-1. No speed out there at second base, so no worry about a steal or a hit and run. Peter away. Check swing strike called. 0-2. Tough out activates for Batsman. Slider down in the way. Out of the zone. 1-2. Change it down and in. Taken low. 2-2. Four-seamer up and away. Out of the zone. 3-2. Good eye. Ball down in the way. Chased it in the dirt. Strike 3. Fry looks the runner back to second. Fires the first. 1 down. First punch out for Friendly. That'll bring up the catcher, Pedro Nixon. He's locked in. Hitting .250 with 3 homers. 8 RBIs on the year for the third-year Grass Eaters catcher. He came over from the Moose in Season 2, I believe. If it wasn't Season 2, then it was definitely Season 3, because this is not his first year with this club. Ball down and in on the first pitch. That's in the dirt. Ball 1. Slider down in the way. Hit up the third base line. Nutmeg dives out of her reach into the corner. That's going to be at least a base hit. Gutierrez plays the carom correctly. Runner coming home. It's a weak throw to third, as we thought he was going to hold. It is an RBI single there for Nixon, as we're all tied up at 1. Jackie Slam up next. Center fielder hitting .290. 3 RBIs on the year. Former Nemesis standout. Comes over to be the captain of the Herbisaurs outfield. Forcing up and away in the first one. Popped up off the end of the bat behind third. Nutmeg giving chase. Heading into foul territory. Runs it down for the second out of the inning. That's a big out there, and here comes the 5-hitter, tense left fielder Morton Stanberg. High pitch active, hitting .324 with a homer and an RBI. Not hitting well as of late as Stanberg. Hoping to get one up in the zone. Probably due to his regression. That's probably why he's not hitting as well. His hitting numbers look a lot weaker than they did back in year 1. Changeup hangs on the first pitch down the middle, but it wasn't in the high part of the zone. Right at trips in center. He'll put it away, and that'll end the inning. All tied at 1, though, on the single by Nixon to the second. We're tied at 1. Gutierrez, Physique, and Nutmeg do up for the Sawteeth. Leading off here in the second is rookie Valentina Gutierrez. The left fielder is locked in, hitting .568, 5 homers, 14 RBIs on the year. Second in the team in batting average, I believe. Fastball hitter also active for her here. Kaiser's first pitch slider out of the zone high. Ball 1. Curveball taken low. 2-0. Big hack is now active for Gutierrez. Look out now. Don't throw her a fastball, Noah. He didn't. He hung a curveball, though, and that's lined back up the middle. That's a base hit. Gutierrez continue to have her hot hitting go. She's on with a leadoff single in the second. Next up, first baseman Peak Physique, 500 average, 4 homers, 12 RBIs on the year for Peak, coming off a 2-homer game last episode as well in that second game against the Sirloins. Slider up and away, taken high, ball 1. Slider hangs at the letters, cracked by Physique deep to center field, hit pretty well. Back at the fence is slammed, though, to make the catch in front of the short wall out there. That is one down. It almost got out. He just didn't have the height. Kieran Nutmeg up next. Third baseman is Tense, hitting .281. 2 RBIs on the year for her. Not hitting well as of late. I believe she's the only starter hitting below 200. Is that curveball, or below 300, I should say, as that curveball hits the top of the zone. 0-1. Heater up and away. Hard chopper through the hole. That's a base hit to left. That's the second hit of the inning here for the Sawteeth. 2 on, 1 down now for second baseman Annabella Stokes. She's actually the other batter that's hitting under 300, but she's been injured for most of the season. This is only her second game back from a shoulder injury, hitting .250 with 3 RBIs on the year. Slider up and in, strike called, 0-1. Forkball jams are inside, lined out to second, right at batsman for the second out as Stokes is retired against her old club. Here comes Holly Nicholson, DH 0 for 1 today with the line out. Hit there at the knees on the 2-seamer, 0-1. 2-seamer up and away, popped off the end of the bat, the shallow center. That's going to be a tough play for Slam. She can't get there. It's down for a hit. Runner throw coming home is late. It is cut by Slaps. It's an RBI single for Nicholson. 2-1 the score. Sawteeth take the lead. First and third now for Trips. Singled, stole a base, and then scored a run later in the first inning. He's on fire. Come on, Slash, break it open here. Slider up and away, cracked off the end of the bat, deep to left center field, into the gap it goes. It's going to get over Slam and off to the fence on a hop. That is 1 run home. Second runner coming around as well. Trips digging for third. He'll beat the throw from Stewart. It's a 2-run triple, and the Sawteeth make it a 4-1 game, as that's a 3-run lead now. Johnny Baggs coming up, 1 for 1 with a single. Kaiser now Tense, trying to get out of the jam. Peter taken way out of the zone high. Ball 1. Peter middle end, late on the swing is Johnny, 1-1. Curve up away, popped off the end of the bat, over short. Stewart going out for it, runs it down in left center, and that ends the inning. But 3 home in the inning here for the Sawteeth, 2 on the triple by Trips, and 1 on a single by Nicholson. Bottom 2, 4-1 the score. Zoner, Bash, and Stewart do up. DH Amy Zoner up next. She joins Slam, coming over from the Nemesis, hitting .174. 1 homer, 4 RBIs on the year. A very down year for Zoner. Inside pitch that was active here against the righty Friendly. Forcing her up and away in the first one. Fouled off late, 0-1. Change up and away. Out of the zone high, 1-1. Curveball middle away. Out of the zone, 2-1. Forcing it down and in. Inside off the plate, 3-1. Curveball down. Check low, ball 4. First walk for Friendly today, and I believe that's his first walk of the season. Leadoff woman on here for third baseman Bobby Bash, who came over from the hot corners. Tense, hitting .042 on the year. A very bad year for Bobby Bash so far. Lost his off-speed hitter trait as well. He only has the wild thrower trait now. Curveball hangs on the first one. Check swing strike, 0-1. Forcing him down and in. Just off the plate low, 1-1. Slider up and away. Taken high, 2-1. Change it down and away. Out in front of it is Bash. Looking fastball, 2-2. Ball down and away. Whiffed on it, strike 3. Second punch out for Friendly. 1 down. Now at 20 on the year, here's Milo Stewart hitting .250. 1 RBI on the year. Heater up and in on the first one, taken high, ball 1. Slider down and in, just inside, 2-0 to the shortstop. Four-seamer up and away, strike called, 2-1. Change it down the way, ripped foul out in front of it, 2-2. Change it down and in, chased it inside, strike 3, back-to-back Ks for Friendly. He's up to 3 today. 2 down, here's first baseman Rafi Slaps making his debut on the season, former Moonstar player, replacing normal first baseman Stu Burko, giving him a day off to fix his mojo. Slider up and away in the first one, whiffed on it, 0-1. Closing it down and away, chased it outside, 0-2. Heater middle in, chased inside, fouled off, 0-2 remains the count. Ball down and away, chased off the end of the bat to second, Stokes backhands to her right, fires the first in time to end the inning. Friendly strands a leadoff base runner and then gets the batters 1-2-3 to the third. It's 4-1. Fry, Renero, and Gutierrez 2 up. Hey, Schnabel, welcome in, welcome in. Yes, Milo Stewart did not give us a good swing on that one. He chased that inside change. It was bad. Leading off here in the third for the Sawteeth catcher, Mackenzie Fry. Hit a sac fly her first time up, driving in the first run of the day. Power's righty trait still active. Just went after that heater out of the zone. It looked promising. 0-1. Fastball the letters. Ooh, right by Kaiser's head into center. Luckily, he got out of the way of that one. That is a leadoff knock for Fry. John Monero up next, grounded out in the fielder's choices to end the first inning. He's 0 for 1. Down to neutral mojo, unfortunately. Here comes the first pitch. That curveball's up and in, high off the plate. Little inside as well. Ball 1. Heater up and away. That's check swing strike. Good pitch. 1-1 on the corner. Heater chased out of the zone. Bad swing from me. That's out of play on the right side. 1-2. Heater down. Check low. Good take. 2-2. Chased it below the knees. Dribbler in front of the plate. Nixon no play at second. Will go to first on the fielder's choice. 1 down as Fry's in scoring position here for Gutierrez. Rookie 1 for 1 with a single today. And she scored later in the second inning. Rookie trying to come through. Still locked in. Fastball hitter still active. Slider down and in. Strike called at the knees. Nice pitch. 0-1. Debatably a strike for me. Chased it out of the zone away. Hitting the hole to third. Slow roller. Bash no play at third. Has to go to first with it. 2 down. Fry moves up on the fielder's choice again. 2 down for peak physique. He needs the RBI knock. Lined out to the wall in center his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Forkball down. Grounder to second. 1 hopper to batsman. Should have taken that. That's going to end the inning. Stranding a runner at third, nothing doing. Bottom 3, it's still 4-1. Boomhauer, Batsman, and Nixon do up. Boomhauer leading off, doubled to start the first inning, and then he was stranded. He scored later in the first on a single. Change it down and in on the first one. Chased it inside off the plate. Bad swing there from Boomhauer, 0-1. Forcing up and away, out of the zone, 1-1. Ball down and away. Strike called at the knees, 1-2. Slider up and in. All inside, almost drilled him, 2-2. Forcing it down and in, taken low, 3-2. Change it down and away. Hit off the end of the bat into center, that's a base hit. Boomhauer's second hit of the day, he's 2 for 2. Off to a hot start. Big bopper whopper batsman up next. He's 0 for 1 today. Struck out his first time up. Chased the curveball in the dirt. Forcing her down and in on the first one. Off the plate inside. Ball 1. Slider down and away. Chased it in the dirt. Bad swing there from batsman. 1-1. The ball away. Line to short. Renero lunges out of his reach into left center. That was a good effort, but it's going to get by him into the gap. Trips cuts it off before the wall gets it in. It's going to be a double for batsman. Second and third now with nobody out. Grass Eaters threatening. Here's Pedro Nixon. He singled home a run his first time up. He's 1 for 1 today. Change up and in on the first pitch. That's a strike at the letters. Nice pitch from Friendly. 0-1. Slider down and away. Lined off the end of the bat to right. That is down in front of bags for a base hit. 1 run scores. It is 4-2. Second RBI of the day for Nixon. Very good cutoff throw indeed. Trips definitely saved that one before it got to the wall as well. RBI hero active now for Jackie Slam. She popped out in foul territory her first time up behind third. 0 for 1 today. RBI hero's active though. That's very scary. Runners at the corners, still nobody out here for the Grass Eaters. Forcing me down on the first pitch, taken below the knees. Ball 1. Ball down and in. That's in the dirt. Good block by Fry to keep it in front of her. 2-0. 2-0 the count. Change it middle away. Roped off the end of the bat to right field. Bags retreating on the liner. Makes the catch for the first out as the runner will tag and score from third. It's a sac fly from Slam. 4-3. Runner still hangs at first. One down for Morton Stamberg. He's 0 for 1. Lined out to center. Flew out to center actually his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Friendly, we're nearing the 50 pitch mark already. We got to get out of this inning in a hurry. Curveball down and in on the first one. That's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Change it down and in. That's a strike. 0-2. Painting the black there from Friendly. Forcing it down. Chopper to third. Slow roller. Nutmeg charges. Bare hands the first. Just late infield single for Stamberg. It's a swinging bunt single, and that keeps it going for Zoner. Drew Walker first time up. She's locked in now. First pitch forcing her up and away from Friendly. Hit well to left center field. Gutierrez tracking it into the gap. Will get there for the second out of the inning as the runners have to hold. Next up, Bobby Bash. He struck out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Friendly tense. Ball down in the way, just below the knees. Ball 1. Forcing the middle in. Turned on by Bash. He sat fastball, hit it well. Gutierrez lays out for it, just out of her reach. Good effort from the rookie. Couldn't catch it. 1 run is in. Second run coming around as well. It's a 2-run double there for Bash. It's 5-4. Grass Eaters take the lead. Here comes Stewart. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Friendly now tense, giving up 4 runs here this inning. Peter down in the way in the first one. Chopped the first. Right at physique. He'll take it to the bag, and that will end the inning. But 4 runs come home here for the Grass Eaters on 5 hits as they take the lead. 5-4 to the 4th. Nutmeg, Stokes, and Nicholson do up. Got to get that momentum back on our side now. Nutmeg leads off. Singled her first time up. She's 1 for 1 today. Also scored a run later in the inning. Forkball down in the way. Strike called. 0-1. Slider down in the way low, 1-1. Peter up, line to center field well, but it's right at Slam for the first out. It just hung up enough. Stokes up next, 0 for 1 with a fielder's choice ground out, I believe, the first time up. Or was that a line out? Yeah, it was a soft line out to second now that I think about it. Slider down and in, low, ball 1. Good take there. Two-seamer in there at the knees to Stokes, 1-1. Right up and away on the heater on the zone, 1-2. Curveball down in the way, popped up by Stokes to left center. This is an easy sky ball for Slam. 2 down. Nicholson up next. RBI single her first time up. Last time up, actually. She's 1 for 2. Slider inside, off the plate. Ball 1. Hold on, I got a phone call. Give me 1 second as that's low. Alrighty, we're back. Sorry about that. I had to take that 2-0 count here to Nicholson, trying to extend the inning. Two-seamer away, good take outside, 3-0. Heater up and in, that's a strike called, 3-1. Heater inside, ripped foul. Full count. Right down the middle with it, and that's smack Kaiser right in the face. Nicholson just kills them. I appreciate Bobby's enthusiasm to make that play. A, it was going to be late no matter what, and now you're just an embarrassment to the family, Bobby. Jesus Christ. He has wild thrower. He tried to make the short throw to first and went bloop. Jesus Christ. Kaiser's coming out. That did hit him in the face. Coming in is former Sawteeth long reliever Gertie Goatman. His first appearance of the season is against his old club. Lord. He did peg it in the dirt. He was so pissed. He either was so pissed he just spiked it in the dirt or he forgot to throw. Alright, Goatman. I love the storyline we're digging with here. I let him go because we needed to improve at long reliever, and we did. Bradley Bowler is a much improvement over Goatman, if you're asking me. A little older, yes, but still much better overall-wise. B to a C+, it's not even close. So, consistent active here for Goatman. He's a lefty specialist facing his old buddy Trips. Trips is 2 for 2 today. He has a single, a stolen base, 2 runs scored, I believe. Or no, 1 run scored. He also has a 2-run triple. You're down in the way. Strike called from Goatman, 0-1. Curveball down, ripped the third, but right at Bobby Bash, and that ends the inning as they do get out of it. Although Kaiser is hit in the face with a line drive and has to exit. Bottom 4, it's 5-4. Slaps, Boomhauer, and Batsman do up. Raffy slaps leading off, 0 for 1 today. Grounded out his first time up. Curveball at the knees on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Slider pin away. Fouled off, 0-2. Looking for the punch out here. Heater up and in. Ripped foul behind the plate, 0-2. Change it down and in. Check swing low, 1-2. Slider away. Out of the zone, 2-2. Curveball down, at the knees, ripped foul. Full 2-2 still the count. Heater up and away, checked out of the zone, 3-2. Change it down and in. Chase low, fouled off again. Good fight here from Raffy. Count remains full. Right up and in. Chased it, strike 3. Fourth punch out from Friendly, 1 down. Next up, Boomhauer, 2 for 2 today with a double and a single. He's also scored twice. Four-seamer down and in on the first one, taken low, ball 1. Change up middle away. Ripped foul, out of play, 1-1. Four-seamer up and in. Popped up right out there at second base is Stokes. So that is a huge skied pop-up. Stokes under it, and she makes the catch when it finally does come down. 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Big Bopper Whopper Batsman. Doubled last time up. He's 1 for 2. He's also struck out. Curveball down in the way, off the zone, ball 1. Heater up and away, checked high, 2-0. Change it down. Check low, 3-0. Four-seamer up and in. Off the plate, ball 4, no call. Second walk of the day for Friendly. 2-out walk keeps the inning alive for Pedro Nixon, who singled twice and driven home 2 runs. Coincidentally, both of them have been Sluggy Boomhauer. Catcher still locked in here, facing a tense Friendly. Four-seamer down at the knees on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Slider up and in. Strike called, 0-2. Ball down and in. Chased it in the dirt, strike 3. Fry picks it up, fires the first in time. That ends the inning. 5 punch-outs on the day for Friendly. He's back to neutral mojo. To the 5th, it's still 5-4. Grass Eaters lead. Hard lineup up, though, against Goatman, Bags, Fry, and Renero. Unfortunately, both Bags and Fry are lefties.
Now batting.
Our Bags is a switch hitter. Thank God. At least one of them is. 1 for 2 today with a single for Johnny. He'll bat right-handed for the first time today. Heater away. Strike called. That's a ball. Come on, Blue. Curveball down and in, taken low. Good eye. 1-1. Curveball down in the way, out of the zone. 2-1. Slider up. That's a strike, apparently. That's high. What are you smoking? 2-2. Heater middle of the plate, cracked by Bags left center field, but he got it off the end of the bat. Slam will run it down, and that will be the first out of the inning. So 2 bad strike calls in that at bat. That should have been for a walk. Mackenzie Fry up, 1-for-1 with an RBI single, but Specialist is active against her, and she's lost her power trait. Goatman sets, delivers, curveball in there at the knees, 0-1. Fastball inside, chase, grounder in the hole to first. Misplayed by Goatman, who will pick it up the second time, though, and get it there. 2 down. Here's Renero, 0 for 2 today with 2 groundouts. Curveball hangs, taken high, good eye, ball 1. Fastball away, fouled off behind the screen, 1-1. Curveball hangs, turned on by John, cracked deep down the left field line. It is not coming back, folks. Sawed it off there into the second deck and left. 9th homer of the year for John Renero, gives him the team lead in home runs by himself. And we are all tied up at 5 as John delivers another big bomb. Nice job, John, nice job. Gutierrez up next, rookie 1 for 2 with a single. Grounded out last time up. Specialist active against her as well here. Slider up and away, strike called, 0-1. Heater inside, jammed her to second, 1 hopper, picked by batsman onto first. That ends the inning. Still, we are tied up after the home run by John. Bottom 5, halfway home today. It is a 5-run game. All tied at 5. Slam, Stanbergen's owner. Here's Slam leading off, 0 for 1 with an RBI sac fly last time up. She's also popped out foul. Forcing her down and in on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Slider up and away. Checked high. Good hold, 1-1. Curveball down and away. In the dirt, 2-1. Forcing her up and in. Chased it inside, 2-2. Change it middle in. Ripped her foul. Out of play. Still 2-2. Slider at the knees. Line to third. 1 hopper. Nutmeg picks it. Fires the first. 1 down. Next up going to be left fielder Morton Stanberg. Singled last time up. He's 1 for 2. He's also flown out to center. Four-seamer down and away in the first one. Chased out of the zone. Fouled back. 0-1. Change it down and in. Low and inside. 1-1. Slider at the knees. Just low. 2-1. Ball down and away. Just low. No call. 3-1. Four-seamer down and away. Grounded to short. Right at John. He'll charge. Make the play. On to first. 2 down. Next up, Zoner, 0 for 1 with a walk today. Pinch hitting for the DH is normal first baseman Stu Burko. He's tense, but first pitch Slayer is active here. He's looking to come through with a big hit. Trying to keep the inning alive. Slider up and away. Fouled back on the first one over the screen, and there goes the trait. 0-1. Forcing me down and in. Low and inside. 1-1. Ball down and away. Fouled off the end of the bat. 1-2 the count. Change up and in. Chased and fouled off. Will stay alive at 1-2. Forcing up and away. Chased it out of the zone. Strike 3. Friendly 6 punch out of the day. He gets through the 5th. He is done, though, as his pitch count is up near 90. Still a good inning for Jacob to end his day. To the 6th. We're tied at 5. Physique, Nutmeg, and Stokes do up. Here's Physique. 0 for 2 today. Facing Goatman entering his 3rd inning of work out of the pen. Heater up, strike called, 0-1. Curveball inside, off the plate, good take, 1-1. Curveball middle away, crushed by Physique, deep left center field, hit pretty well. Sawed it off into the seats just left of center. Home run for Physique as he continues to hit home runs. That's his 2nd straight game with a bomb, and that gives us the lead. It is 6-5. 5th homer of the year for Physique. Here at Nutmeg up next, 1 for 2 with a single today. Tense, though, as she lined out last time up. Specialist also active against her here. Heater at the letters, whiffed on it, 0-1. Chased it down and in. That's a bad swing from me. I got to calm down, 0-2. Slider down and away, off the end of the bat to short. Easy sky ball there for Stewart, 1 down. Stokes up next, 0 for 2. She's popped out and lined out softly. Heater away, strike called, 0-1. Goatman tense here after giving up the go-ahead homer. Line back to Goatman. He picks it out of the air on the liner. Nice play. 2 down. Base is empty for Nicholson. 2 for 3 with 2 singles today. A hitting the last one off the face of Noah Kaiser. She's locked in. She's also driven in 1 run today. Slider up and in is inside. Ball 1. Specialist active for Goatman again here. Curveball middle in is a strike. 1-1. Heater up and away. Swung through it late. 1-2. Fastball down the middle. Cracked by Nicholson to right center, but that's hit right at slam. That ends the inning. Still, we do take the lead on the home run by Peak Physique. 6-5 now to the bottom of the 6th. Bash, Stewart, and Slaps bottom of the lineup due up. Jacob Friendly, the rookie, done after 5 innings today. His shortest start so far of his career. 7 hits given up, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts. He didn't give up a home run, but he is in line for the loss. Or he's in line for the win, but not a quality start today, unfortunately. Bash due to lead off. He doubled home 2 last time up. He's also struck out today. We're going to go to the bullpen here, and we are going to turn it over to Ortega's still injured, so I don't want to use him. We could use Waters, or we could go with Bang It. One of those 2 would work. I think we're going to go ahead and give it to Waters first. Lefty Everett Waters will come out of the bullpen here. Waters on the year, no record, a 0 ERA and a 0 whip. 2 appearances on the year, 4 1/3 innings pitched, 3 strikeouts, no hits given up, no walks, no homers, no nothing. Batting average against right now is 0 for the lefty in his 3rd season. All of them with us. Cutter up and in here on the first pitch. Strike called as he gets ahead active, 0-1. Change it down on the way to Bash. Out in front of it, 0-2. Forcing it down and in. Grounded to second right at Stokes. That's going to be an easy out for her to handle. 1 down. Next up going to be Milo Stewart, the shortstop, 0 for 2 today. Struck out once and he's also flown out, I believe. Rally starter is active. Curveball at the knees on the first one. Grounded hard to first. Physique dives. Nice cutoff by Physique. Gets up and races to the bag. He wins the foot race. 2 down. Base is empty for Rathy Slaps. He's 0 for 2 today with a ground out and a fly out. 4-seamer middle in on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Curveball down in the way. Hit off the end of the bat to second. 1 hopper. Stokes makes the play. 1-2-3 inning here for Waters. To the 7th, it's 6-5. Trips, Bags, and Fry. Heart of the lineup coming up again. Slash Trips leading off, 2 for 3. He lined out to 3rd last time up. He's also hit a 2-run triple and singled and stolen the base today. Bad ball hitter still active, and he's on fire. Facing Goatman. Slider up and away, caught the zone, 0-1. Checked high on the heater, good take, 1-1. Curveball up and in, turned on by Trips, hit well into the gap. That will get down as Slam gives chase. It'll be extra bases again for Trips. He hit a triple to this gap earlier today. He's already heading for 3rd. I think he's going to try to go to stay at 3rd, actually. That was a good throw. 2nd triple of the day for Trips, his 3rd hit of the day. Nobody out. Here's Johnny Bags. Clutch activates for the right fielder. 1 for 3 with a single, looking to bring him home. Infield is in for the Grass Eaters, trying to keep it a 1-run game. Goatman sets, fires. Heater up and in is off the plate. Ball 1. Slider away out of the zone, 2-0. Good hitters count for Johnny. Does he get one to smash? Slider hangs at the letters, ripped to left center, down for a base hit. Gets under Slam's glove, and it's going to go all the way to the wall. Johnny Bag's going to have extra bases. He's already at 2nd. He's digging around 2nd, heading for 3rd. Relay throw from Stewart is late. It's another triple. 7-5. Oh, they gave him a double? Really? No, it's a triple. Okay, thank God. It is a triple. Back-to-back triples here for the Sawteeth. It's now 7-5, and there's still a runner at 3rd. Infield is in again. Here's Mackenzie Fry. Fry looking to come through here against Goatman, who's now tense. Heater up and away, chased it out of the zone. No, that's in the zone. That was a strike. Just a little late. 0-1. Curveball up and in, out inside. 1-1. Curveball at the knees, turned on by Fry, but way early. 1-2. Behind in the count. Goatman looking for the punch out. Curveball down and in, again out in front. Still 1-2 though. Curveball away, out of the zone, 2-2. Chased it in the dirt inside off the catcher's glove. Runner coming home. Throw to first is in time. They did see the runner going back. Strikeout there, first for Goatman. 1 down. Here's John Renero. Solo home run last time up to tie the game up at 5. He's locked in. Hit it off Goatman. Heater up and away off the end of the bat. That's a blooper to right center. It's down for a base hit. John drives in his 2nd run of the day. It's 8-5. Sawteeth now have a 3-run lead again. Here comes Gutierrez, rookie 1 for 3 with 2 ground outs. He's also singled, and that would do it for Goatman. 2 2/3, 5 hits given up, 4 earned runs. Runner at first, his responsibility. He also struck out a batter. Coming out of the bullpen, righty Lucy Finnegans. Another former Nemesis player. Finnegans 1-1 with a 2.27 ERA and a 191 WHIP. 5 earned runs given up in 2 appearances, 3 2/3 innings, 6 hits, 7 strikeouts, a walk, a homer, and a batting average against a 353. I also see 2 other former Nemesis players on the pitching side of things. They also have Babette Walkman and Lawrence Wimple. So that's 5 former Nemesis players on the roster. What about the rest of their bench? They only have Teresa Ketchum. Okay, so yeah, they only have 5. Yeah, but they have 5 former Nemesis players. That's pretty funny. They're like the pseudo-Nemesis then? Nah, I think if they get half their old roster, then maybe. They get like 9 or 10 players, then we'll consider that. Slider up and away, strike call at 0-1. Pitch from Finnegans there. 2-seamer off the plate inside. That's her best pitch. She has the elite trait. Inside, 1-1. Heater way off the end of that. Bloop to third. Easy catch for Bash. 2 down. Runner still at first for Pete Vizicki. Homered last time up to give us the lead at 6-5. He's locked in. 1 for 3 today with a bomb. Heater up the letters. Hard chop to first. Right, it slaps holding the runner, and he'll tag the bag to end the inning. 2 home, though, in the inning for the Sawteeth as we extend the lead back to 3, our biggest lead of the day. 8-5 to the bottom of the 7th. Boomhauer, Batsman, and Nixon top the lineup to up against Waters. Boomhauer leading off, 2 for 3. Double and a single today. He's also grounded out. Still locked in, though. Change it below the knees on the first one. Chased, hit off the end of the bat to center. That's a base hit. 3rd hit for Boomhauer today. He's 3 for 4. Sluggy hitting well. Leadoff man on for Batsman, 1 for 2. He walked last time up. He's also doubled today. Check of the runner at first from Waters. Curveball down and in. Strike called, 0-1. Forcing it down and away. Low, 1-1. Cutter up and in. Jammed him, fouled back into the screen, 1-2. Tough out activates for Batsman. Change it down and away. Hit off the end of the bat to first. Physique there, backhands the second one. Renero back to Physique. Double play, you love to see it. 2 down, bases empty for Nixon. 2 for 3 with the 2 singles and 2 RBIs today. He's locked in. Forcing up and away in the first one. Hit off the end of the bat by Nixon. He went with it, but he's just late. 0-1. It's fouled off. Cutter up and in. High out of the zone. 1-1. Ball down and away. Nubber back to Waters. He'll field it cleanly on to first. That's going to be an easy inning for Waters. To the 8th, it's 8-5. Nutmeg, Stokes, and Nicholson do up. Here's Nutmeg, 1 for 3 with a single. She's currently tense. Probably going to pinch hit for her because she still hasn't gotten out of her slump. We're going to go ahead. Actually, you know what? We'll let her bat here. If she doesn't get on, we'll sub her off in the field. Slider hangs at the first pitch line to short. Right at Stewart, though, for the first out. Next up, Annabelle Stokes, 0 for 3 today. Yet to find the base pass today against her old club. 2-seamer in there at the letters, 0-1. Heater taken low, 1-1. Slider inside, misses off the plate, 2-1. 2-seamer down and in, dumped by Stokes to left center field, down over the leaping glove of Stewart. That's a base hit. First hit for Stokes against her old club. She's 1 for 4 today. Here's Nicholson, 2 for 4, 2 singles, and an RBI today for Holly. Fastball down the middle in the first pitch. Into the gap. It goes right center field. Extra bases for Nicholson. That's going to easily score Stokes as they haven't even got to the ball yet. Boomhauer just now getting to it. Digging for third is Nicholson. She's going to be on with an RBI triple. It's 9-5. Sawteeth extend the lead to 4. It's our biggest lead of the day. Here's Trips. 3 for 4 today. 2 triples, a single, 2 RBIs today. He's on fire. Infield in, trying to protect the runner at third. 2-seamer inside. Chased off the plate. Bad swing from me. 0-1. Slider hangs down the middle, crushed to right center. That's going to be deep enough to score the run. Slam makes the catch. Tagging is Nicholson. She will score on the sac fly. 3rd RBI of the day for Trips. It is 10-5 Sawteeth. Now a 5-run advantage. Here's Johnny Baggs. 2 for 4 with an RBI triple and a single. First pitch from Finnegan. Slider high out of the zone. Ball 1. 2-seamer way inside off the plate. 2-0 to Baggs. Heater away. Checked my swing. I forgot to swing. 2-1. Fastball at the knees, hard grounder up the middle off the mound. That's a base hit right into center. Johnny on with a 2-out knock, keeping the inning alive. Here's Mackenzie Fry, 1 for 3 with an RBI single earlier in the game, or RBI sac fly. She also has a single. She's now tense as well, not playing well as Reet. Right down the middle away two-seamer, into the gap it goes, left center, extra bases for Fry. That's going to score Johnny with ease. It's going to be a double for Fry. She doesn't run as well as everyone else, so it's an RBI double. It's 11-5. She's back to neutral. Here comes John Renero, 2 for 4 today. He's hit a solo homer and an RBI single last time up. He's locked in. Finnegan's now tense. And they're going to intentionally walk John. I don't blame him. John probably would have hit another homer. Here's the rookie Valentina Gutierrez, 1 for 4 today with a single. She's also grounded out twice, lined out once. Still locked in, though. Finnegan's first pitch slider is outside. Ball 1. Fastball middle in, ripped foul by Gutierrez, out of play, 1-1. Little early on the two-seamer. Slider in the dirt, chased, fouled off the end of the bat, 1-2. Heater up and in, crushed by Gutierrez off the end of the bat to center, hit pretty well, tracking it, slammed to the warning track. She will put it away to end the inning. 3 home in the inning, though, for the Sawteeth. They extend the lead to 6. It's 11-5 to the bottom of the 8th. Slam, Stanberg, and Burko do ups. Ab Waters is going to go out there for his 3rd inning. There's Slam 0 for 2 with an RBI sac fly earlier in the game. Curveball hangs on the first pitch from Waters. That thankfully wasn't a home run. 0-1. Change it down in the dirt, taken low, 1-1. Cutter up and away. Lined off the end of the bat to left center. That is down for a base hit. First hit today for Slam. She's 1 for 3. Leadoff woman on in the 8th. Waters no longer locked in. Here's Stanberg, 1 for 3 with a single. Four-seamer away on the first pitch, out of the zone, ball 1. Cutter down and in, low, 2-0. Change it down and in, fouled off, 2-1. Four-seamer down in the way, low and in the dirt, 3-1. Ball middle in. Inside ball 4. First walk for Waters. 3rd walk today for the pitching staff as a whole. 2 on, none down for Stu Burko, the DH. He's 10, so for 1. First pitch Slayer still active. Change it down in the way in the first one. Strike called. 0-1. Ball down and in. Chased. Number to short. Slow roller. Renero no play anywhere. He'll go to first. 1 down on the fielder's choice. Next up, Bobby Bash. 1 for 3 with a 2-run double earlier in the game. He's tense. Forcing at the knees on the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Change it down and in. Grounder up the middle to second and into left center. That's a base hit. 1 run will score. It's an RBI single for Bash. His 3rd RBI of the day. It's now 11-6. Stewart due up next, 0 for 3 and tense. We are going to go ahead and probably take Waters out. He goes 2 1/3 innings here. Both runners on base, his responsibility. We're going to turn it over to rookie Alonzo Bangett here out of the bullpen as the righty comes on. Bangett has no record, a 1.80 ERA and a 1 WHIP, 1 run given up in 2 appearances on the season, 1 save recorded. He's thrown 5 total innings, 4 hits surrendered, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, and a batting average against of .235. We can get the last 2 outs here in the 8th to get us out of this jam. Crossed up is active for Bangett at all times. He's also got K collector when we get to 2 strikes. 26-year-old is a rookie. First pitch four-seamer down in the way. Nubber to second. Slow roller. Stokes charges. Misses the tag on the runner, but does get the out at first on the fielder's choice. Run scores. It's 11-7. That run is charged to Waters. 2 down. Runner at second for Raffy Slaps. He's 0 for 3. It's now only a 4-run lead. Slider down and in on the first one. Taken low. Ball 1. Four-seamer up and away. High. 2-0. Four-seamer down in the way. Fouled off late by Raffy Slaps. 2-1. Slider down and in, off-speed pitch, grounded to first, charging Physique. He'll make the play himself to first. That ends the inning. Despite signs Taylor activating, we do get him out. 2 runs scored, though, for the Herbisaurs to make it a 4-run game, 11-7 to the 9th. Physique, Nutmeg, and Stokes do up. There's Physique leading off, looking to get some insurance runs here. He's locked in, 1 for 4 with a homer today. Solo shot. Finnegan's still tense after last inning. 2-seamer down and in, taken low, or 4-seamer taken low. Ball 1. Heater up, crushed by Physique, deep right to right of center. Slam over for it, will run it down for the first out, though. Just didn't have enough oomph. Nutmeg due up next, third baseman 1 for 4 with a single today. Still tense. Coming out of the bullpen here is Joanna Hida, former Blowfish reliever. She's going to take over on the mound. Heater on the season, 0-1, a 17.18 ERA and a 191 whip. 7 earned runs given up in 4 appearances, 3 2/3 innings, 6 hits, 1 walk, 2 homers, 4 strikeouts, and a batting average against of 353. And I just realized the Grass Eaters have 5 starting pitchers on their roster. Get rid of a pitcher, put a bench player out there, god damn it. Also, get rid of a bullpen arm. You have 1 extra of them as well. You have 6. Come on, guys. Get with the damn program. You have 2 extra pitchers. Cut 2, 1 reliever ideally, and 1 starter, and bring in 2 extra bench players because your bench is crap. You only have 2 players on your bench at all times. Rant over. Okay, let's go ahead and bring in backup third baseman, rookie Kareem North. He'll pinch hit for Nutmeg here. Low pitch active for the rookie. Batting 1 for 9 on the season off the bench. Heater at the knees, fouled off. 0-1. Heater at the knees, swung late. 0-2. Chased it up and in, strike 3. First punch out for Heater. 2 down. Here's Stokes, 1-4 the single. Did he get hurt? He just tore his meniscus. Well, shit. All right, Majiko, you're going to play third now because you're the utility player. Damn it, that's bad. Well, he's going to be out for probably the next 4 games. Here's Stokes, 1-4 the single today. Heater away, strike called, 0-1. Heater in there, late on it, 0-2. Heater down and in, chop through the middle. That's a base hit for Stokes. Her second hit of the day. She's 2 for 5. Job, Annabella. 2-out single keeps the inning alive for Nicholson. RBI triple last time up. She's also hit an RBI single and a regular single. 3 for 5 day for Holly. She's locked in. Dribble down and in on the first pitch. Blooped over second. Over the diving glove of batsman. That's down for a base hit. First and second now. 2 down. Inning continues for Trips. 3 for 4 with 2 triples, a single, and 3 RBIs today. He's on fire. Slash looking to do it again. Heater up and away. Line to left center field. He's going to do it again. That's down for a hit. Runner coming around third. Here comes the throw from Stanberg. It's a good one. It is late. RBI double for Trips. He's now a home run shy of the cycle. 4 RBIs today for him. It is 12-7. Here's Johnny Baggs. 3 for 5 with a triple, 2 singles, and an RBI today. Heater up and in, line to center field hard, but right at slam. That ends the inning. But the Sawteeth do get 1 run back. It's back up to a 5-run advantage, 12-7 to the bottom of the 9th. Boomhauer, Batsman, and Nixon do up against Bangett. He's going to try and slam the door here. Boomhauer leading off, 3 for 4, double and 2 singles for the leadoff man. Still locked in, hitting well. So Hanzo Majiko is now playing third as the utility player comes in for the injured Kareem North, who pinch hit for Kira Nutmeg. Kareem North tore his meniscus. He's going to be out for at least the next 4 games. Slider down and in, taken low, ball 1. Heater at the knees, fouled off late, 1-1. Change up and in. Inside off the plate, 2-1. Slider middle in, Boomhauer rips it hard to first, past the diving physique into right center, the right field corner. Baggs giving chase, he'll get to it and get it in, but it's a second double of the game here for Boomhauer. He is 4 for 5 today. Batsman up next, 1 for 3 with a double and a walk. Trying to bring home the runner. Heater down and in, strike called, 0-1. Slider down and away. Off the plate, 1-1, no call. Heater up and away, blew it by him, 1-2. K Collector versus Tough Out, who's going to win the fight? Change it down and away. Chased it, strike 3. First punch out for Bang It. That answers that question, 1 down. Next up, Pedro Nixon, 2 for 4 today with 2 singles, 2 RBIs. He's still locked in. Slider middle in on the first one. Ripped early on it. Out in front, 0-1. Change it down and away. Taken low, 1-1. Slider up and in. Checked high, inside as well, 2-1. Four-seamer middle in, chased it, dribbler to second, charging Stokes, barehanding the first in time. 2 down, runner to third on the play though, on the fielder's choice. 2 down, last chance is Jackie Slam with RBI hero active. 1 for 3, she singled last time up. She's also hit a sac fly, driving in a run. Bang It trying to slam the door. Change up down and away on the first one, strike called, 0-1, nice pitch. Four-seamer down and in, off the glove of Fry, it does not get far enough away, runner will hold, 1-1. Four-seamer up and away. Outside, 2-1. Change of away. Strike called. 2-2. Nice pitch. K Collector active for Bang It. Slider down and in. Jammed her. Fouled it back. 2-2. Heater up and in. Fouled over the screen. Still 2-2. Change it down in the way. Off the end of the bat. Into the screen. Still 2-2. Forcing ripping away. Chased it. Strike 3. Second punch out for Bang It. That ends the game. Sawteeth beat our rivals, those damn Grass Eaters. We win 12-7 today, and we improved to 9-1 in the year, and we have officially locked up a playoff spot. Good job, guys. Good job. Now we just got to clinch the division. 12-7 the final as we win by 5. We did have the early lead there in the second, but they stormed back in the third off of Friendly, and then we rallied back in the fifth and sixth to give Friendly a win, and also go the rest of the way with our bullpen pitching really well. And then the offense just came alive off their weak bullpen. It was amazing. Hitless today for the Sawteeth was just Kareem North as well as Hanzo Majiko. No, only 2 home runs today. Solo shots for John Renero and Peak Physique. Renero also had an RBI single. Fry had a sac fly and an RBI double. Johnny Baggs had an RBI triple. Trips had 4 RBIs today. He had an RBI double, a 2 RBI triple, and then a RBI single. And then Holly Nicholson had an RBI triple and an RBI single as well. On the other side for the Grass Eaters, no home runs today. Hitless today for them were Amy Zoner, pinch hitter Stu Burko, Milo Stewart, and Rafi Slaps. 3 RBIs today for Bobby Bash. He had a 2-run double and an RBI single. Jackie Slam had an RBI sac fly. Pedro Nixon had 2 RBI singles. We also got a 4-hit day out of Boomhauer at the top of the lineup. Pitching lines, Jacob Friendly had his weakest start of the year. Rookie only goes 5 innings today, but that's enough to get the win. 7 hits, 5 earned runs, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts. He improves to 3-0 in the year. Everett Waters, 2 1/3 innings, gives up 3 hits, 1 walk, 2 earned runs. Alonzo Bang It, inning and 2/3, 1 hit given up, 2 strikeouts. He slams the door. On the other side for the Grass Eaters, it is Noah Kaiser getting injured. He goes 3 2/3, 8 hits, 4 earned runs, took a line drive to the face, gets a no decision. Former Sawteeth long reliever Gertie Goatman comes out of the bullpen for 2 2/3. He ends up giving up the lead, taking the loss as well. He falls to 0-1, 5 hits, 4 earned runs, 1 strikeout, 2 homers. Finnegan's 2 innings in relief, 4 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 walk. And Joanna Heater, 2/3 of an inning, 3 hits, 1 earned run, 1 strikeout. Player of the game is Trips. He had the 4-hit day, finishing a home run shy of the cycle, driving in 4 runs. He also stole a base. Holly Nicholson is 4 for 6. She's the runner-up with the RBI triple, RBI single, and then 2 other hits. And then for John Renero, 2 for 4 day, solo homer, RBI single, driving in 2 runs. Not bad at all. I will take it every day of the week, folks. That's a dub against the Grass Eaters. It's a victory. Heck, anytime we beat the Grass Eaters is a great day. Not bad at all. Alrighty, so what do we got? You're invited to a pet wedding. Who do you bring as your +1? So Bang It pitched well today, but I'm going to give this to Bowler just to boost up his loyalty since we can't buy player development funds to do that. Someone has to give out their parking space this season. We're going to make it Ortega. Valentina's just been really good this season. Plus, he's been injured the past couple of games, so. These 2 players are fighting in front of the fans. Who are you going to yell at, John or Carmen? Ooh, it's got to be John in this one. Got to make it even on the loyalty side. Plus, he's regressing, so. I know he's hitting well with home runs and all, leading the team in bombs, but still. He's a veteran. He should know better. All right, looking around the league at roster moves and other random things. Newton +1 velocity. Nice job. Up to 51 for the rookie. Joffrey Rockman released by the Freebooters. He'll be replaced by reliever Gemma Yago. And then Jacob Friendly +2 speed. He's a pitcher. That doesn't really do me any good. All right, let's sim up to the next one here. We're going to be taking on the division-leading Wild Pigs next episode. Blowfish beat the last-place Sirloins, winning 4-2 as they keep pace with us. Still 3 games out of first, meaning they still have a shot at us. Overdogs win 5-2 there over the Bee-Wolves, I believe. Buzzards held off to beat the Heaters 4-3. And Sandcats taking on the Freebooters here. Sandcats get the win 6-2. Freebooters season is basically over at 2-8. They're done. They're not coming back. Wildlands win 2-1 there against the Crocs as well. Looking at playoff picture implications, we're the only team that has 9 wins. So right now we're the only official team locked in. Freebooters are definitely out at 2-8, and Moose are out at 2-7. Their run differentials are 2 negative. Sirloin's at 2-8. Their season's also done. They're not going to make it either. Moonstars, they're borderline out with that negative run differential. Same with the Blowfish. It's the win total that's keeping them both in it. On the other side, for the Mega Conference, looking at 3-7 wide loads, they're still mathematically in it, but barely. Grapplers at 3-6, same thing. Nemesis are out at 3-6. I know they're only 3-6, but that negative 28 run differential, you can't overcome that with that kind of record. Sorry, not happening. Alrighty, next episode, we are taking on the division-leading Wild Pigs. We'll come in at 9-1, and they will come in at 8-1. The two best teams in the conference squaring off. On the mound for us will be Carmen Midtown, the second-year pitcher, 2-0 with a 3.46 ERA and a 1.31 WHIP. And on the mound for the Wild Pigs is going to be the veteran lefty Slip Vanderwink, 2-0 with a 1.38 ERA and an 0.77 WHIP, having a fantastic year so far. It's going to be a good battle, and they got a lot of power in that lineup. Oof, don't want to face that, but we don't have a choice. Lineup will send out, leading off in center on Fire/Trips, batting second in right field, Johnny Baggs, batting third, locked in first baseman Peak Physique, batting fourth, locked in shortstop John Renero, batting fifth, locked in left fielder Holly Nicholson, batting sixth, getting the start against the left-hander is the DH Junior Young Jr., batting seventh, second baseman Annabella Stokes, batting eighth, the tense catcher Mackenzie Fry. Since she's tense, I'm actually going to go ahead and put in Colson Dozenrolls, the second-year catcher. He is going to play catcher because I want Fry to sit because she's not only tense, she also needs a day off, and she's not facing a right-hander. And then batting ninth will be the 10th third baseman Kira Nutmeg. She has to start, unfortunately. I don't have a choice. Majiko's not a good hitter. I want to save Gutierrez just in case someone else gets in trouble. I know she's a utility player. And Kareem North is now hurt, so he's not going to play. All right, and that is going to do it for this episode, everybody. A big win for the rest of today as we take down our rivals, the Grass Eaters. We now proved the 9-1 on the year and have officially locked up a playoff berth for the coming season. We are going to go ahead next time out, take on the Wild Pigs as we look to see which team is actually the best team in the conference, us or them. Tune in next time to find out. You made it this deep in the video, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch down in the description below if you guys want to come over and watch the games live before they're posted. And also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. I'll catch you on the next episode, everybody. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.